Hi. So I have a few cousins that are quite active in sports. So they either run or cycle or do both. And they are very active in a sense. Every week I will see their entries in Strava, and they are the ones filling up my Strava feed most of the time. But what I noticed was last week, I noticed that one of them completed a duathlon. Duathlon means he ran like 18 kilometers and then cycled over 60 kilometers in a single session. That's crazy. Amazing how he can do that. And of course, when I saw that, I also got very intrigued, and I went to research like what triathlon distances are like. There is the Ironman 70.3, which is essentially half an Ironman. And then there's the Olympic triathlon with all the different distances. But these are amazing. How can someone push his body so hard to be able to complete a full marathon, swim like 3.8 kilometers, and I think cycle 180 kilometers? That is the Ironman triathlon. It's an amazing feat. But as I sat down, I realized that, nobody wakes up one day and does a triathlon, right? All of them have done training, conditioning, and this would take years and years of training and conditioning, and they have normalized what is it like to be an active person. They have normalized that every day, or they schedule something every single week to improve on their running, to improve in their cycling, to do a swim somehow or another. And I also realized that while this is very, very evident in the physical body, what is not evident is that it applies to our mental, our mind as well. In a sense, if you want to achieve the things that you never thought you could achieve, then it's time to really condition yourself, to normalize what it is, to live at a different standard, to raise the bar, to raise your standards. Because the person you are achieves the result that you are getting now. And if you want to be able to achieve greater results, then you have to raise your standards, you have to raise the bar. If not, there's no way you can achieve bigger results. And the only way to do that is to start conditioning, start normalizing what it is to work harder, work smarter, think of systems instead of the small tasks, tackle bigger problems. And that is the way for you to get progress in life. And progress is so important, right? So remember, whatever it is, if you want to achieve things that you never thought you could achieve, learn how to condition yourself, learn to normalize living at a bigger, higher standard. And you might take some time, you might take months, years to achieve, to condition yourself to that level. But what you can do today, what you can do now, is to start, to take the next step. I hope this helps. I'll see you tomorrow.